Running a restaurant isn't easy, especially when it comes to balancing the books on labor costs. It seems like you're throwing money out the window every 2 weeks when payroll is due. With new minimum wage laws, rising payroll taxes, and even some states requiring employers to fund retirement and savings accounts for employees, it is more and more difficult to keep payroll under control. But what if you could trim those expenses without sacrificing the quality your guests love? Of course, the easiest way to control payroll is to increase sales. Increased sales solves a lot of problems. We cover ways to increase sales in another video. But here are ways to control payroll now by applying smarter scheduling, happier teams, and streamlined service that actually frees up your time and money. First, think about cross-training your staff. When everyone knows more than one role, it's easier to fill in gaps as they pop up. That flexibility gives you the option to keep employees busy when the restaurant is not busy and helps the kitchen run smoothly. Strictly structure breaks. If you allow it, employees will run out the back door for a cigarette every chance they get. If you pay an employee $12 an hour, the net cost is much more considering taxes, benefits, and workman's comp insurance. It's more like $20 an hour cost to you. That costs you $5 every time someone takes an unauthorized break. Setting up boundaries and enforcing them creates a workplace where people learn and grow, which naturally speeds up training and boosts morale. And while you're at it, take a close look at your menu. Simplifying it can make a world of difference. Fewer dishes mean the kitchen can turn out orders faster, cutting down prep time and reducing stress during rush hours. Consider a tip-sharing system. Servers share just 15% of their tips to share with the non-tipped staff. When the whole team benefits together, it encourages cooperation rather than competition. Some states have made tip-sharing illegal, so check first. But if at the end of the shift, servers are handing cooks and dishwashers even a couple bucks, it creates a bonding team atmosphere. If you deliver, consider using a delivery service. By partnering with services like DoorDash, you can eliminate the extra cost of hiring dedicated delivery staff, freeing up your team to focus on what they do best inside your restaurant. Let DoorDash take some of your payroll burden. Now the details matter. Make it a habit to audit your time cards or payroll reports daily, especially comparing clock-in times with scheduled starts to avoid unnecessary overtime. When planning your shifts, lean slightly toward understaffing rather than overstaffing. This is just a reality of our times. Years ago, when labor represented a 20 to 25% cost, we didn't have to worry so much about overstaffing. But as the years have gone by, politicians have raised minimum pay, added taxes and benefits, and have become more intrusive in our businesses. Now you're lucky to run a 30 to 35% labor cost. Chain restaurants, because of their buying power, determine menu prices. So it is difficult to raise prices and still stay competitive. The reality is you absolutely have to control labor. Study your schedule. Cost out payroll in advance on an hourly basis compared to each hour of the day. Once you set up your menu, your food costs are pretty much set. But payroll fluctuates constantly. Seasons, weather, local events, holidays, and it goes on. Much of your management hours needs to be dedicated to payroll. It's the only cost that you can change instantly. Use your POS system as a time clock. If it has the option to take a picture of the clocking in employee, use it. Prevent employees clocking in for each other. Finally, remember to check in with your state's unemployment office. Keeping your business in the lowest possible category can help save money in taxes and fees, making a subtle but real difference in your overall costs. At the heart of it, reducing labor costs isn't about cutting corners. It's about working smarter with your team and tools so that your restaurant thrives, your staff feels valued, and your guests keep coming back. When you build systems that respect everyone's time and effort, that's when the real savings start to show. Be sure to subscribe for more helpful videos on running your restaurant. Thank you.